Is Elon Musk buying billions of XRP? Is the SEC about to drop the XRP Ripple lawsuit? And what is coming in this new upgrade for the XRP Ledger? We got all of that and more in today's Turkey Day Thanksgiving update. I hope you guys are ready to have a blessed day with your family. Hope you're doing well out there. We're going to get right on into today's update by taking a look at our markets and then getting right into this big rumor here, Elon Musk buying billions of XRP. You want the truth? We got you covered. Here it is. Before we get into it, I just want to say real quick, I did interview Jim Bazzani from Caleb and Brown, the exchange based out of Australia. And we had a fantastic interview, and I just wanted to mention them real quick. They'll be linked up down below in the description of this video. They're the most recent exchange that I've added on. And the feedback that I got from our interview yesterday, some of the comments, guys, I'm not saying that everybody just move all of your assets to this exchange. I've always said that this is just another option, another relationship that we need. Remember, we surround ourselves with professionals, with experience. We want people that can help us out around us. And so that's what this is about, another exchange. And really, they're a broker service that does provide institutional grade custody. But what my big takeaway from the interview yesterday was is that they have no limits on cash withdrawals, or bank withdrawals, I should say, right? So when you go to cash out or take profit on your XRP, you want to send it directly to your bank, there's no limit on how much you can pull out. So if you got M's in the bank account that you need to pull out and profit, they got you covered. So it's free to sign up, free to set up a call. You're only going to pay fees when you trade, flat fees, fully transparent. It's linked up down below. I got set up over there, and I want you guys to just at least consider and take a look. With that being said, let's get right on into it, folks. So here's our XRP chart. XRP hanging out here strong at $1.44. We did go up to $1.50 yesterday, holding strong, and I expect that XRP is going to be breaking out here to the upside here soon. As long as we hold these levels, the critical thing here is that we still are vulnerable, right? Macro picture, macroeconomic situation, World War III still going on. People still don't like Donald Trump. We got dozens upon dozens of black swan events that could really break and pop. And this market, especially for the stock market, it's incredibly fragile. But for Bitcoin, we're right now at 95,000. As long as we hold this structure, it gives room for the altcoins to run. So I expect XRP to run here soon, as long as we hold these levels. Now, without further ado, let's get right on into the topic, the main one, the main rumor here, which the reason why I'm addressing this, before I show you guys this, the reason why I'm addressing this is because I've been battling this. I've been battling the FUDsters and the XRP haters for the past 4 years that I've been making content. And then on the other end, we got folks that are saying XRP is going to $1 million tomorrow. I've solved the decode date. XRP is going to 589 next week. And so for years, I've been battling, hey, is XRP going straight to $5 on this date? Is XRP going straight to $50 on this date? And just absurdity. I mean, we just had absurdity where people take real information, real things that are happening, they misconstrue it. They stir up rumors like this. For why? It's all clicks. It's all clickbait at the end of the day, right? So I always try to address it. I always try to cut through it. And I always try to provide you with the facts. So right on into it, guys. This is not true. Please remember that anybody can build or make a wallet on the XRP Ledger and call it whatever you want. You can call it Elon's wallet. You can call it Trump's wallet, whatever you want. Anybody can do that. And so there is no real proof that Elon is buying XRP or that he's going to buy out Ripple. There's all sorts of stuff that's been thrown around. But I will say, is there a there when it comes to XRP being integrated into X payments? 1000%. I anticipate that X payments will be blockchain agnostic. You'll be able to settle with Dogecoin, Litecoin, XRP, Bitcoin, and others on X payments, right? I anticipate that it's going to be blockchain agnostic. They'll probably even, they could tap in Cash App or PayPal, they could give you many options. So will XRP be one of many options within X payments? 1000%. There's no doubt in my mind that that will be the case. But as far as the rumors of Elon buying XRP, there's nothing to back that up. Pure speculation, pure rumors, pure clickbait. This is a Binance Square article, and it's not even an article, really. Anybody can post here on Binance Square. It's kind of like the town hall for Binance, like a blog. But the the rumors get going and then it starts getting picked up by other cheap, desperate news, quote unquote news outlets, right? Elon Musk and XRP unpacking the $25 billion rumor that's shaking crypto. Is it true or false? And this is from Psalm 2504. Now, I'm going to make a quick joke. I think that my man here, Psalm 2504, maybe needs to read his Bible again as to how it relates to misleading people through clickbait. I'm not here to judge anybody, but we might need to read that Bible again, my brother. Okay? Claims about Elon Musk's involvement with XRP, including a rumored $25 billion bid to acquire Ripple Labs, have sparked significant debate in the crypto community. No, they haven't, because anybody that's serious know that it's not happening. While no official confirmation exists, and that's the part that should be highlighted, while no official confirmation exists, these rumors suggest that Musk's potential interest in XRP's utility for cross-border payments and integration into digital financial systems. The buzz originated from unverified reports on platforms like crypto Twitter. That's where all good rumors start, don't they? So I'm just going to stop right there with that one. I did also want to make a point too. There's another prophet that came through that's saying that God showed him that XRP is going to 10,000. Now, that's fine with me. See, guys, this is the thing. Misleading clickbait and articles and misinformation like this, I'm not a fan of. For some guy who says that he had a vision from God that XRP is going to 10,000, I'm not here to judge anybody on which God they believe in or who, I'm not here to do that. And for me, if that's your belief, then that's your belief system. I'm about freedom of religion, freedom of speech, all of that. So if you think that Elon's going to buy XRP, that's great. But don't come out and say that you've confirmed that he is because you see a random wallet address on the XRP Ledger titled Elon's XRP. That's not proof. At the same point, if you are saying that God showed to you that XRP is going to 10,000, then God bless you. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. I'm not saying that I believe or that I've been shown by God that XRP is going to 10,000. I definitely think that, we have the potential to go to very high prices for XRP. But we got to stay safe out here. We got to focus on what we can prove. And then when it is time to speculate, we just got to be clear on that. Hey, we're going into a speculation session. We've had many of those on our live shows over the years. Now, continuing on here, folks, as far as the SEC dropping the Ripple lawsuit, this is Charlie Gasparino with the crypto dad, Christopher Giancarlo. And they had an interview here on Fox Business, and I want you to listen in on this clip. Charlie asking him if the SEC should drop this case.
Part of that issuance was deemed a security, part of it wasn't. SEC's appealing. Yes. There's a Trump SEC coming in. Are they going to drop the case, you think?
So, Charlie, as you know, I wrote a definitive law review article before that case was brought, arguing that XRP was not a security subject to the SEC. It turned out that the judge who ruled in that case sided with the view,
or half of it.
Right. I would recommend...
I just got to clarify real quick. It was actually more than half. More than half did agree with that ruling that XRP was not a security in and of itself. All that was deemed to be a security was the investment contracts structured to institutional buyers. So it's not even half. Like, the SEC did not win half of this case. They won on probably the smallest point that they could have won on.
It's time for regulatory agencies to drop a lot of these cases where they've lost at the trial court.
If you were a betting man, would they drop the XRP case?
I think they should. And
will they?
I would bet they would.
So Christopher Giancarlo says that he bets that they will. The SEC did take another historical loss, a couple historical losses in the courts this week as well. And so, I mean, even ex-SEC official John Reed Stark is saying, hey, basically, you just got to cut line and take what you got, right? Collect what you can. And Ripple's in a tremendous spot to leverage and negotiate that settlement fine down to 1/10 of what the judge, is putting forward. I think, the judge said 125 million. I think that Ripple has enough leverage on the SEC to negotiate that down to 10 or 20 million, which is nothing for Ripple. Now, comments on the historical rulings this week from Stuart Alderati. This week's federal court ruling striking down the SEC's dealer rule and Treasury's sanctions on Tornado Cash share a theme. Regulators don't make law, they enforce it as written. If they want more power, only Congress, accountable to the people, can grant it. A little lesson in how our country works in our Constitution, and apparently we're still having to teach the SEC this. and we're having to do so by smacking them up in the courts, which is our pleasure. We wish it didn't have to be this way, but since it is this way, it is going to be our pleasure, not only defeating the SEC in court, but also exposing them for their corruption. Now, I wanted to give you guys an update on the XRP Ledger pause. Okay, this is the official term that we're rolling with, is it's a pause. Not a halt, not a break, not a crash, but the technical term that they've chosen to describe this moment is a pause. Take a look here. This is Brad Chase, VP of Engineering at RippleX. He says, as promised, an update on the cause of the XRP Ledger's 10-minute pause earlier this week. Details on how the fix was developed and what's next. And if you haven't already upgraded your XRP Ledger infrastructure to 2.30, please do so ASAP. And that's the new upgrade. Thank you to all of the community, all across the community who work day in and day out to keep the XRP Ledger safe, secure, and reliable. So basically this fix, this bug was found. It's a bug that's been around for 6 months. They're not outlining it in detail like, hey guys, here's the bug. Everybody who wants to attack the ledger, here's how you do it. So they're not doing that. They basically came up with a fix within less than 12, maybe 24 hours. And they've included the fix in this new upgrade for the XRP Ledger. Now, I wanted to show you guys here, this is the amendments included in that update as well. So we're going to have the fix for the bug that caused the 10-minute pause. And just to clarify, the ledger paused for 10 minutes and then it just picked up where it left off. All of the full history nodes, all of the validators were able to sync back up. Not right away, but basically, within a couple of hours, we were basically synced back. Basically right away, the ledger was settling transactions and we were coming to an 80% consensus once again. That didn't take long. And then the full history nodes updated. And so everything went back to normal. No funds were lost. There was really no issue other than a 10-minute period where consensus was not made before we brought it back. And so now we have the fix implemented in this upgrade. Along with this upgrade, we get additional amendments here. A fix for reduced offers, NF token mint offer, not exactly sure what that is, but that's going to be for NFTs, right? Another one, fix enforce NF token trust line. Another NFT upgrade, fix inner object template. Don't know what that's about. I'll expand on these more in a separate video. Credentials, that's going to be big for decentralized identity. Being able to provide the credentials is, the second part to the decentralized identity that we need. It is coming in this upgrade. Multi-purpose tokens. This is going to just expand out our DeFi here with the capabilities and the functionality that's introduced here in this upgrade. AMM clawback. So this is critical. To be able to add assets that have clawback enabled, like RLUSD, right? Ripple stablecoin. If they want to be able to issue RLUSD and service institutional clients and be in a regulated environment, you need clawbacks. So this is just something that has to be done. But for Ripple to be able to build out that deep open public liquidity pool for RLUSD, right now you can't add assets with clawback enabled to the AMM, right? It doesn't make sense. How do you provide liquidity with an asset that you can claw back? Well, this fix, this amendment will allow those to do so. So it'll be clearly labeled, so you'll know when you're buying an asset with clawback enabled. But this is critical for regulations in that regulated environment. And so we'll still be able to tap into the open, liquidity pools on the XRP Ledger when this amendment does go live. There's also another fix for the AMM that's implemented in this upgrade as well. So tremendous upgrade on the way here for the XRP Ledger. When you look at the momentum here, we also had a new XRP Ledger Foundation and DAO that has been introduced this week. That's going to be very interesting. I'll deep dive that in a separate video. Smart contracts on XRP Ledger Inc. Billions in tokenized real assets on the XRP Ledger. XRP ETF filings everywhere. Absolutely. XRP community events popping up. Yep, we just got together with the community down in LA. We saw, obviously, the screening tour of the XRP documentary around the country. Tickets for XRP Las Vegas are live. It's going to be a lit one this year. And then we got XRP Ledger tokens pushing DEX adoption. Absolutely. XRP entering the banana zone. Uh-oh, are we starting to move? It's all coming together. And Neatsbucks, right here, Neatsbucks, he makes a very important point. And what is amazing about this list is despite ignorant FUD, none of this is dependent on Ripple's bridge currency use case. Yet that will also happen and much more. The demand for owning XRP and having exposure to XRP as well as the XRP Ledger innovation is factually growing. Combined with legal pressure subsiding, this is the best time for XRP ever. The shift is here. You've seen it from folks that have actually been very frustrated with XRP, now turning in, and this is the breakthrough moment. And like he points out, this is all happening on the XRP Ledger, retail, small businesses, smaller companies that are choosing to use the XRP Ledger. On top of this, Ripple's still building on the XRP Ledger, and XRP is still the heartbeat of Ripple, right? So we're getting the best of both worlds. We're building from the bottom up, and then we also got Ripple from the top down, bringing in their institutional and banking partners as well. Now, what we notice is that the XRP Ledger meme coin activity on First Ledger bottomed a few weeks ago and is now continuing the trend up, with the vast majority of total DEX volume driven by retail on First Ledger. So right now, most of the activity on our XRP Ledger DEX is coming from retail, by far, right? There's not many institutions here yet. So like I said, this is the best of both worlds. Bottomed out a few weeks ago. Now we've been building back up. Ignore that fall off on the chart. That's just how the data is collected. And so basically just understand here that this bottomed out. Now we're picking back up. We just went live on DEX Screener. And this is a flip of the switch moment for XRP where the rest of the crypto space gets to learn that we do have a DEX, NFTs, AMM, multi-purpose tokens on the way, on-chain lending on the way. Decentralized identity already implemented. Credentials for DID on the way. Like our DeFi is about to get popping on the XRP Ledger in a major way. Bottom up. Now top down, here's the institutions for you. This is Bitwise. The SEC has filed the Bitwise 10 Crypto Index ETF, which includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano, AVAX, Link, Bitcoin Cash, Uniswap, and Polkadot. We are going to see these being more and more prevalent, these basket ETFs, where folks can get exposure like a traditional index fund, the S&P 500. We saw Coinbase introduce Coin 50 different of the top cryptos, right? Bitwise here with this product, Grayscale with their large cap fund. That one also includes XRP. So as the institutions arrive through these ETFs, they're going to be getting exposure and they will be acquiring XRP. So is Elon acquiring XRP? There's no proof of it yet. Could he be behind the scenes? Absolutely. Are the institutions about to arrive and start scooping up XRP? Absolutely, in a major way. And then from the bottom up, we're giving the toolkit to the developers on the ground floor level. And then we're also, with the same tools, the institutional DeFi gets built out as well. The momentum behind XRP is unlike any other opportunity in the digital asset space. I'm very excited for this bull run. I hope you guys are excited with me as well. Let's go enjoy our Thanksgiving. I'll be back tomorrow on the way out. If you appreciate what we're doing, can you like it? Can you tap it? Can you share it out far and wide? Everything's at ZachRector.com. And if you want to check out the interview that I did with Caleb and Brown, I will also link that one up down below as well. And everything else, like I said, is at ZachRector.com. Go have a fantastic Thanksgiving, and God bless you all. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.